Did someone say Lightning Helix? HyperdriveMTG. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? HyperdriveMTG here, Lightning Helix. I'm your host, Austin, and today we're going to be talking about we're going to be talking about how to build the new Titan, Phlage, in Commander, so you can Lightning Helix your opponent to death. All of them. Oh, by the way, Lightning Helix. Let's get right into it.
Let's first talk about the commander, Phlage, Titan of Fire's Fury. Phlage is a 1 colorless, 1 red, 1 white, legendary creature, Elder Giant, 6/6, that reads, when Phlage enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped. When Phlage enters the battlefield or attacks, deal 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. His escape cost is double red, double white, exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its escape cost. So, your commander is a Lightning Helix on a stick whenever it enters or attacks. So, the whole point of this deck is to repeat Phlage over and over again and use his triggers to win the game. I have designed my build as a Dread-style combo deck that recurs Phlage over and over again to win the game. There's many different ways that we can recur Phlage just by casting certain cards or by doing certain combos, and I'll be showing you guys how to operate that in this deck tech. The first and most obvious way of recurring Phlage is by using his escape cost to recur him from your graveyard. In order to do this, you need to fill up your graveyard pretty quickly. We run a lot of different styles of effects that are called looting effects and wheel effects that we have in red that allow us to put cards into our graveyard rather fast, rather easily, while at the same time filling and emptying our hand. One card that I think is really underrated in terms of these styles of effects is Heartwarming Redemption. Heartwarming Redemption is a 2 colorless red-white instant card that says discard all cards in your hand, then draw that many cards +1. You gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. So it's effectively a wheel effect just for yourself that helps you fill your graveyard while giving you back cards. It's a really good effect, and the fact that it also gains you life is really in theme with our plan. The second way we can recur Phlage is using several types of spells, like instants and sorceries, to recur him from the graveyard naturally as mini reanimator spells. There's a lot of mini reanimator spells in white that recur creatures with mana cost 3 or less, which is what Phlage conveniently is. There are a lot of cards that do this. I'm showing them on the screen right now. Another way to recur Phlage, but is not very budget friendly, is using Underworld Breach combo loops. These kinds of loops require using Underworld Breach and using Lion's Eye Diamond and Wheel of Fortune over and over again to recur Wheel of Fortune from your graveyard using Lion's Eye Diamond by exiling cards from your graveyard in order to make enough mana to recur Phlage a lot of times. Under my calculations, I believe this is not enough times usually to kill multiple people, but it is going to do a lot of damage if you have a lot of damage amplifiers in your deck. However, I have come up with a combo that can absolutely win you the game on the spot without needing to use a combo like this and not having you to spend a bunch of money on a Lion's Eye Diamond, an Underworld Breach, and a Wheel of Fortune. The most simplest and most efficient way to recur Phlage over and over again is using Luminous Broodmoth and Solemnity. This allows you to make an infinite loop with Phlage to recur him from the graveyard over and over and over again until all of your opponents are dead. For everything else on the deck, just check out the deck list in the description. Everything is right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the deck. Hope you enjoy Lightning Helixing people out of the game. As always, I hope you love the content. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave any comments in the comments below. And share with me your favorite story about the card Lightning Helix and how you used it in either a non-competitive or competitive format. And as always, stay hyper.